Haji Berry, oh, he's back! And he's buried into the far corner. It's a muted celebration for a club where he had one of his best professional seasons.
He had a good 62 minutes from Barber and need to get some fresh legs on there, so Mushagalusa is the best bet for it. And he did set up the goal last weekend. It was a beautiful setup.
Oh, what a touch from Berry, and he fires it into the far corner. That is superb. Haji Berry at the double. He can't stop scoring at Children's Mercy Park.
Makingila floated forward. Berry racing through. Berry with Galina making the run. It's Berry! New home, new look Switchbacks. 1-0 Colorado Springs.
There's plenty of quality, very good without the ball, so an interesting matchup here.
Good ball forward. Berry trying to get Link onto it. Takes the shot. It bulges the left side of the cage. Switchbacks take an early 1-0 lead.
And what a start it is for the Switchbacks. And talk about Beckford having an impact in the game early on.
Looks like a long run up for Berry. Berry to the top corner and in. 1-1. Not much Ketterer could have done about that. Well taken penalty by Haji Berry. And it's even at 1 as we move into the 74th minute.
Tacoma again staying alive in this game. But Mishi's in behind. He looks over, he goes down. Berry! Well, he kept on going, Haji Berry. And he's got his 6th goal of the season along with 2 assists tonight. And an emerging star in the USL Championship has likely wrapped up the points for the Switchbacks with 10 minutes to go.
Played with Orlando City as well. A chance to draw things even from the spot. Berry, 6 goals, can he make it 7? He does indeed, sends Ferreau the wrong way, a clinical penalty, and it's 1-1.
It's an unfortunate mistake from the Bull. They were playing very well up until that opportunity, and Ferreau giving up the penalty, and it's finished with the plum from Berry.
Austin well organized for the time being, headed away. Argueta there, able to keep it. Doof wisely not committed in the foul. Shot and goal, what a rip. Who else but Haji Berry? They found number 10. A beautiful ball came in from Mishi Galina.
Berry had to wait for it. Not a lot of space in front of him as he taps it to the middle of the field. Echeverria. Galina really cheeky there to get past a couple defenders. Anderson swings it in. Berry making the run, gets a deflection. He puts it in. Colorado Springs has its lead. Berry strikes for the 7th straight match. And picked up by Echeverria. Lewis set forward. Berry looking for some space in front of him. Sends a shot on. It goes through the legs of Tambakis. The 3rd brace in the last 7 matches for Berry. 3 unanswered for Switchbacks and a 3-1 lead.
That's a cultural thing, and if you get rested, you'll come back next time at 100% and get after it again.
Yeah, because the other players rested. Philip Mayaka and Ronnie Argueta played so well.
Here they come again, stabbed home. That man is scoring again. It's Haji Berry.
That's incredible. What is that? That's 11th goal in 10 games with 3 assists.
The USL will strive to create safe and welcoming environments for all fans, players, staff, and partners. Learn more at uslsoccer.com/forever-proud. Here's Haji Berry, through on goal. Haji Berry, right foot, levels it for Switchbacks in the 33rd minute. Haji Berry quiets the lab.
And here goes Mishi Galina. Galina cuts back. Galina save. Haji Berry's there. And of course he scores. Goal number 13. There he goes again.
Seba Guenzati, chance to get on the board for his first goal in 2021. And the Rowdies' first of the season. Here we go. Tampa Bay has gotten on the scoreboard. It's 1-0.
El Capitan leading from the front. The stare down by Brandon Miller. No problem for the Uruguayan.
Lewis Hilton's drive looked pretty good. Lasso now heads it, and it's scored! Seba Guenzati! That's how you pull off the doubleheader.
Well, we talked about it just seconds ago. You would think it would be harmless. Well, last week he went to his left, keeper's right. Let's see what he does this week.
Sebastian Guenzati against Vitiello, and he missiles it right through the back of the net. Rowdies on top 2-0. Seba Guenzati, and the Rowdies pull ahead.
Well, if you're going to bet your money on somebody scoring a PK tonight, Seba Guenzati delivers.
Doherty now spreading it wide. Fernandez. Leo Fernandez on the ground. Ball is live. And Lee scored! Put in by Guenzati, and we're level at 1.
Well, I said I wanted Leo Fernandez on that ball more often, and they got him the ball in the right spot.
Dahlgaard back to Hilton.
Oh, what a pass.
Harris trying to track it down. Can he get there? Yes, he will. Dayon Harris trying to stay with it. There it is. Score! Guenzati. Rowdies on the board. Hoping it's not too little too late.
They're yelling at Forrest Lasso what to do. He does it. Gets it to Dahlgaard. Dahlgaard 1v1 against Janjigan. Shot there, blocked, and a goal off the rebound. And Tampa Bay is on the board. And who else but the man who always seems to be in the right spot, his 7th goal, Sebastian Guenzati.
Seba Guenzati, 8th goal of the season. Rowdies lead 1-0.
Paz, Serga have all worked out so far.
Well, Sorga that created the opportunity. Here is Guenzati. Gets to the middle and finishes. Sebastian Guenzati pushes the margin back to 2.
If he comes off his line early again, Chris Hubbard could be off. That's another Vivify yellow card to Chris Hubbard. And here is Brett, and he scores this time. No mistakes from Nico Brett the second time around. Legion back level.
What they did with him in the first half, though, they created a lot of chances using him to get up the pitch.
Van Okel over the top. Nico Brett trying to run it down. Brett is onside. Still Nico Brett. His shot deflects, and it's in. At the hour mark, a breakthrough for Birmingham, and Nico Brett has given the home side the lead.
Negative things can happen.
Haribo out wide. Dean. Again, James volleys that along. Brett puts it in. And Birmingham Legion has the goal.
All of our doctors are fellowship trained and have extensive experience caring for patients of all ages. Whether you're a weekend warrior or competitive athlete, come see UAB Sports Medicine so we can help you with your active lifestyle. Williams plays an early ball. Nico Brett on. It's Nico Brett who puts it in. Williams to Brett, and at the half-hour mark, Birmingham Legion in front. A little More than a quarter hour left in this USL Championship contest tonight, presented by Red Diamond. Junior Fleming's on the run, attacking, has Brett with him. Can Brett find a second? He can! Junior Fleming's to Nico Brett, and Birmingham Legion have doubled their advantage here in the 75th.
And a few question marks, obviously, but what I know, Dave, when I was either fired during the season or hired for that matter.
A chance here for Brett, and he got his 50th goal. A turnover by OKC, and Nico Brett cashes in on goal number 50.
Austin with another chance to build, possibly. That's a misplayed touch. Brett with a bit of pressure on Reese. And Panico misplays it. Brett got there, still loose, and Brett puts it in the back of the net to give Legion an early lead. A mistake at the back for Austin, and Birmingham have a gift, and Nico Brett on the doorstep takes advantage.
Cervania working against Palacios. Two still battling. Cervania all the way through to the end line. In front, Williams leaves it. Brett finishes! Lucky number 7 for Nico Brett. He got it against Austin. It was wiped off the board. This one will stay on the board, and Birmingham has that 1-0 lead late.
For Dean. Williams couldn't redirect it on frame. But Kassim wins the battle to the loose ball. Asiadu. Lovely one-touch passing. Lapa denied. Brett's rebound is in. It's that man again. Nico Brett continues to find the back of the nets. And with the Selly to boot, we're level at 1.
Yeah, this has been the thing for Indy, is these early goals in halves.
And Brett scores it. And it's a familiar refrain, and not one that Indy 11 fans want to see happen. But it's 1-0 to the visitors in minute number 9.
And now Phoenix back in transition. Dadashev up ahead. Moar on the ball. And he's taken off. Oh, a giveaway at the back. Dadashev on the turn. Big save. And there's the follow. Solomon Asante. Back on the score sheet in 2021 for Phoenix Rising. Asante picks this off, and that's an easy finish. A brace for Solomon Asante, his first 2 goals on the season. And Phoenix Rising picking up right where they left off a week ago. Solomon Asante scores. A cool, calm, and collected finish for the captain. And it's now 5-1 Phoenix. Wade Weber taking over this year for Chris Little, who went to Colorado as an assistant coach. Weber's been with this organization as Asante takes this on! Oh, that's a tremendous goal from Solo! Some Solo magic and wild horse pass. 1-0 Phoenix. Santi Moar. Rodriguez. Moar cutting all the way in field. Look at all those jerseys back behind the ball. Deflected in! Asante again! Have a hit Solo. It's a brace for the captain.
Rafa Diaz adjusting his line as Dan Casey moves from right to left. They'll play one on the ground. Here's Asante. Good looking strike in the back of the net. And Solomon Asante with an absolute thrilling set piece goal, 6 on the year.
That's what he can do. Dangerous free kick right at the top of the box, and straight away he knew he was the man that was going to step up and take this, and Rafa Diaz had no chance right there.
Axel Picasso came on at halftime. Ball across Asante. Asante! How in the world did he get that under Vom Stig? It's 2-0.
Los Dos are barely getting a chance to breathe and create any of their own attack. Look at that. As soon as you get the ball, here we go, turnover already.
Dadashov, back post, Asante, high press, and a second goal for Phoenix Rising.
And Lancaster looks for goal number 1 of 2021. Lancaster. Muse made the save, but the putback is in. Cameron Lancaster gives Louisville the lead in the 3rd minute of stoppage time. And with one finger to his lips, he silences San Diego. Lancaster against Burner. Lancaster delivers.
Cameron Lancaster, he scored a penalty kick on Saturday, and he scores a penalty kick tonight as well. It's 1-0 to Lou City after all of that.
Corner in a dangerous spot. Lancaster try to in-swing this one in with his right foot, put some pressure on Sean Lewis.
Here is the corner then, Lancaster with it, and it's gone right in from Cameron Lancaster. It went over everybody, including Sean Lewis. It's hit the post, and you don't see many of those. A goal scored direct from a corner. It's Cameron Lancaster. You cannot keep this man down at the moment, and with just 2 minutes gone barely, it is FC Tulsa 0, Lou City 1. McCabe is trying to go to the side of the box. Lancaster then, couple of paces, will come up to the ball and hit it right-footed. The whistle blows, Lancaster steps up, and Lancaster scores easily past Sean Lewis, and it's FC Tulsa 0, Lou City 3. Here's Ownby. Lunging tackle from Suarez, who will get a yellow card in a minute, but Ownby's gone quickly here to Charpy. Charpy now, decent ball needed. Good ball into the box, header, goal! That is a brilliant goal from Cameron Lancaster. You cannot keep this man down. He's come on as a second half substitute. The assist from Charpy, and all of a sudden this game has changed around because Cameron Lancaster has scored his 6th of the season. It's now FC Tulsa 3, Lou City 2.
It's away there from Sam Rogers, but Ownby will pick it up here, corner of the penalty area. For Corbin Bone, looked like for a moment he was going to line up to shoot. Now Gibson does, spilled there by on for Lancaster, who makes no mistake and turns it into the back of the net. A 7th of the year for Cameron Lancaster, who's back to scoring goals, now at full fitness once more, and Louisville have doubled their lead before the break.
Look to take it instead. Bit of a fake, will come back and set.
Kaninga's hitting it right now.
It's Kaninga's again, and lets it fall through. It's deflected in by Damas, his first goal on the season for Orange County.
I mean, that's a straight off the training pitch, as they say. It's that overlapping running, and it's a left-footed player, and Miko Kaningas, you know he's got that left foot.
Avion Flanagan making no friends, apologizing left and right already.
Weehan appeals for a handball. Referee had a look at that. Michael Radchuk does not blow his whistle. Play continues. Oloski yet again. This will fall. Turning shot ripped in. And Orange County is pulled level. Finally a goal here for all the work put in by Damas. The run here eking through. Oloski. How did this swing back? Goal. And now he's found Weehan! Kicked in by Damas. Orange County has grabbed the lead in the 45th minute.
Romero, a veteran of the USL Championship, last 2 seasons with LA Galaxy 2. Long throw in trouble for Rando. It's a tying goal. And it's Ronaldo Damas. Off a long throw-in, not dealt with well by Las Vegas. Damas has his 4th in as many games. And just 3 minutes into the second half, the visitors from Orange County have leveled things.
It's just extremely difficult to try and get a good punch on that ball.
Here's Alston pushing forward. Traore out to deny the cross. Good ball in, headed on and in! Another Ronaldo Damas, his second since halftime. The Haitian is flying, and Orange County has a 2-1 lead, less than 5 minutes since the break.
Almost held nicely by Sebastian Nava. Good recovery, toe poke there for a second by Agide, and again, it's a good ball in, and the shot chuffed, and the second one buried. Guess who? We talked about in the open. He cannot stop scoring.
Yeah.
Ronaldo Damus, 2 goals in the brace. He had 5 goals in the last 4 games coming in.
Weehan will send this in with the right foot. Going for the back post. Richards plays back, and Davis right there goes up top. And Davis puts Orange County on the board. Welcome back, Ronaldo Damas.
Again, DeRoma making the run forward. Thought he was their best player in the first half in terms of where he was on the field. Always in the right place at the right time. Here's Judd now, might be able to get his first on the season, and he does! 5-0 in favor of Galaxy 2. Preston Judd, his first.
They haven't really generated too many scoring chances, which is probably going to frustrate them.
Bonse and Brown sitting a little high. Monarchs going to have trouble with this one. Judd inside the area. Judd scores! Galaxy 2 take a 2-0 lead just before the halftime break. And what almost seems to be a clone of last week for the Monarchs as they went down 2-0 late in the first half.
And then, of course, is really down to keeping their shape and keeping their space within that tactical setup. It's a 4-2-3-1, and we'll see if they can do that tonight.
Good build up here on the right side for Galaxy 2. First time in the box. Goal! And Galaxy 2 takes the 1-0 lead. Preston Judd with a looping header into the far corner. 1-0 in favor of Galaxy 2 inside 5 minutes of play. LA Galaxy 2-1. Good ball down the middle quickly for Preston Judd. He's going to break away on goal. Out comes the goalkeeper. Score! Preston Judd, his second of the game, and he pulled away from the defender in on goal as Romero came out and could not close down the angle in time. Perez trying to shake his defender and can't.
He's been quiet this evening.
This
Perez.
is a good ball, though, on the return service. He's onside as he breaks into the area. There's chance, score! And there's the hat trick for Preston Judd. And Galaxy 2 gets themselves right back in this one.
One of the hottest players, really, in all of CONCACAF right now, has the lead. That moves, that ball slipped through early. Romero's in no man's land. Oh, we're tied at 1. Well taken.
Well,
wow.
Judd does so well on this play.
Yes, he does.
It's fed through. It's the perfect fed ball, but he does so well to pick his head up and glance at where that keeper is.
Mowar. Mowar plays back. Baquero got a hand of that. Mowar finishes by Muse. Phoenix leads 2-0. And this new home feels a lot like their old one.
But the fact that they would like him to get more involved in the attack moving forward means that there are going to be times like we just saw a second ago and like you see now where this big ball up over the top or step into the midfields are going to happen.
Mowar on the volley scores! Through the 5-hole. Route 1 football. Phoenix Rising double its advantage.
Which allowed Phoenix to step on the ball a bit more and control some of the tempo. And what they've done is drop Steinberger a bit deeper, as well as Guenzati. And no, they're not necessarily going to have as much buildup, but they don't need it anymore. They're up by 2.
This shot is on and in. There's one back. Santi Mowar scores.
How tough the game can be when you play good teams.
In swinger by Quinn. It's headed away, right up into the air. Moar scores! On the volley, just waiting for that to fall. And he gives Phoenix Rising a 3-1 advantage.
Moving forward, Phoenix again, Asante to the right. Aiden Quinn going for goal, parried away by Gomez. The battle still on the edge as Lacroix is able to recover. Back for Phoenix, they find the hole. Asante Moore, his 5th straight game of the year, and he's able to put the back of the net. And Rising has scored their first goal here in Sacramento since 2014.
Here's Calistri. Rodriguez blocked down. Chance for Phoenix to bring one back. They do. And of course, it's Santi Moar. He's scored in every game this season. Phoenix couldn't go a game without him. 6 minutes of stoppage time. 2-1 San Diego.
Hernandez. Moar is taking this away, and he's on the loose. Moar! No question. 3-0 Phoenix.
5 of the 8 teams in this division made the playoffs last year. That means, simple math, 1 won't. And this is trouble. Cicerone has scored for Pittsburgh. He barely got involved until he scores the first goal. Russell Cicerone scores his first Riverhounds goal, and Pittsburgh lead it 1-0.
But Zielinski, the young academy player on loan, makes a big play to save a potential goal. Here's a chance for Cicerone, and he makes it 3. Russell Cicerone, the leading goal scorer for the Pittsburgh Riverhounds. He hits early here in the second half to make it a 3-0 lead.
Cicerone has gotten it right twice this year with 2 goals in 4 matches. Looking for his 3rd goal of the season to be Pittsburgh's 3rd goal of the match. Cicerone, the approach. Cicerone to restore a 2-goal lead. He does. Riverhounds 3, Loudon 1. And the crowd goes silent at Segra. It was Dover pressing up. Now it's Dixon in space. He was the creator the last couple of matches for Pittsburgh, in front to the corner, the start that Pittsburgh wanted. The man who's done it for...
You knew that there was going to be a period where the Rowdies were going to have to sort of look for answers. Remember, Dos Santos, the biggest offensive threat this year with Guenzati, Tejada. There's another beautiful pass. It gets through, and Pittsburgh on top 2-0. Russell Cicerone's 5th of the year, and make it 6 after that goal.
This is the 3rd meeting between these 2 clubs this season. This is the 8th meeting all time. Pittsburgh 6 victories, 1 defeat. This is played through, good ball in. The cross, it deflects, it's in the back of the net. Pittsburgh on the board. And the goal to Albert Dequa.
Both team substitutes up off their bench, getting ready to go as Forbes plays it in for Cicerone. This is bread and butter, and Russell Cicerone. Another game, another goal. The leading goal scorer for the Riverhounds does it again.
Yeah, Russell Cicerone makes no mistake there.
Bradley Bourgeois. FC Tulsa would dearly love Anabefa a goal just before half-time. Coutinho now slips the ball through. Could this be the chance? DaCosta! And DaCosta scores! It was a beautifully weighted ball from Coutinho through to Rodrigo DaCosta, and the Brazilian nets his 2nd goal of the season. Now here's Suarez in a little bit of space tonight. Finds DaCosta. DaCosta's round the defender. Can he get FC Tulsa on the board? DaCosta still with the ball. 2-steppers, left foot. DaCosta has scored! That's a wonderful goal from the man who's in form, Rodrigo DaCosta. He did it on Wednesday night. He does it again tonight. FC Tulsa with some hope here. It's FC Tulsa 1, Lou City 3.
It's exactly what FC Tulsa needed.
It's an excellent tackle by Marlin. And now a chance here for Tulsa. They've got 4-on-4. Pass it into the net. A shot against Derek, and it's a goal! A goal for FC Tulsa. And look who it is. It's Rodrigo da Costa with his 4th goal of the season.
And that's just spectacular passing for FC Tulsa as well. They built that play at midfield.
27 years old. Came on as a second-half sub. Now Tulsa works it down the right side, pin it into the area. Have some players to work with there as they get control. Pass over to the left now, and a shot at the net, and it goes in! A nice deflection by Tulsa, and they have doubled the lead to 2-0 here in the second half.
And that's Da Costa again. You want to talk about an offensive player that's just exploding right now. Take a look at Da Costa.
Gets it to Masoso, but he can't get the ball to Gomez. Now on the break, here's the Brazilian Marlon Santos here. Santos has got an easy ball here. It should be a tap. Oh, what a great save. And then there's a header from Da Costa. The ball broke from the shot from Suarez. And FC Tulsa are doing what Lou City did to them a few weeks ago. Da Costa with his 6th of the season. It is FC Tulsa 3, Lou City 0.
FC Tulsa, unbelievable from the home side. Catches Lou City FC on the break, back the other way. In transition, Santos does it.
So the Grand Rapids, Michigan native Brad Dunwell comes in. Now Suarez and Da Costa. Da Costa comes up, strikes it towards goal. Oh, it's a brilliant goal! You cannot keep this man down! The Brazilian with his 7th of the season brings One Oak Field to life late on. What a free kick, what a strike! There's Da Costa. FC Tulsa 1, OKC Energy FC 1.
We knew it was going to take a special play from a special player for FC.